exciting. Just wait. These players might surprise you with moments of magic or moments you'll want to forget. Either way, expect goals, drama, and probably a few questionable haircuts. Settle in, looking for support with ready to looking for a decisive. He's picked his head up. Here, great pass. Looking for support with that. He's taken control of the ball. Can he thread it through? Looking for support with that pass. Controls the ball with ease. Can he thread it through? That first touch, going for a direct pass. Control, going for a direct pass. He's taken control. He's searching for a headed pass. Shoot! Oh! He nods it forward, controls it well, and looks ahead. Going for a direct pass. Controls it well and looks ahead. Trying to split the he rises above everyone, and you'd think he was catching butterflies with that gentle touch. He sends it on. Nicely done. Can he pick out his teammate? Perfect trap. Just what they needed. He looks to play the ball. He looks to play the ball forward. Looking for support with that. He's attempting a pass. He looks to play the ball forward. Looking for a decisive pass. Nicely done. He cushions the ball and keeps possession. He heads it a neat header to controls it well and looks ahead. He looks to play the ball forward. Takes it under control. Can he thread it through? Great pass. He looks to play the ball. He looks to play the ball forward. Controls the ball with ease. Can he pick out his teammate? Controls the ball. Looking for support with that pass. Looking for support with that pass. Looking for support. It's all his now. Going for a direct pass. Perfect trap. Just what they needed. Great pass. A neat header to keep ready. Going for a direct pass. He's searching for an open. He's trying to split the defense with this one. Great pass. It's all looking for a decisive pass. Looking for support with that pass. He's got it. Can he pick out his teammate? He's picked his head up. Here comes the controls the ball with ease. Looking for a decisive pass. Smooth as he's picked his head up. Here comes the pass. Great pass. He's attempting a pass. Looking for support with that pass. That first touch makes all the difference. Looking for a decisive pass. Great touch to bring it under control. Looking for support with that pass. He finds space in the box. He heads it, trying to split the defense with this one. Trying to split the defense with this one. Controls the ball with ease. That's an ambitious ball. He's taken control of the ball. He looks to play the ball forward. Perfect. That's an ambitious ball. He's attempting a pass. Can he pick out his team? A headed pass. He sends it on with a shoot. He's Looking for support with that pass. He's taken control of the ball. Looking for support with that pass. He looks to play the ball for. He smashes it in with his head. He grabs it securely. Flicked on with the head. He looks to play the ball. Looking for support with that. Can he thread it through? He's searching for an open. That first going for a direct. He looks to play the ball forward. Like glue to his feet. He's attempting a pass. He settles the ball nicely. Can he pick out? He nods it forward. He redirects it with his head. Smooth as butter. He's picked his head up. Unbelievable! What a move leading up to that goal. Perfect pass, brilliant control, and a clinical finish. This is what football is all about. Ready to make something happen with it. That's an ambitious ball. Controls the ball with ease. Looking for support. Great touch to bring it under control. Looking for a decisive. He looks to controls the. Trying to split the defense with this one. Control. He's searching for an open. Flicked on with the head. He heads it across. He's searching for. Ready to make something. He's picked his head up. Here comes the great pass. That first. Looking for a decisive pass. That's an ambitious ball. He's picked his. Takes it up. Looking for support with that pass. Ready to make something happen with it. It's all his now. Going for a direct pass. Can he pick out his teammate? Looking for. He settles the ball nicely. Looking for support with that pass. Great touch to bring it under control. That's an ambitious ball. Can he thread it through? It's all his now. He's searching for an opening. Juninho. Looking for support with that pass. A neat header to a headed pass. Smooth as but. Looking for support with that pass. He looks to play the ball forward. Can he thread it through? Header shoot. You'd think he was catching butterflies with that gentle touch. He heads it across. He's picked it. Looking for support with that pass. He's taken control of the ball. He's picked his head up. Here comes the pass. Looking for a That's an ambition. Like glue to his feet. Going for a direct pass. Like glue to his feet. He's attempting a pass. He glances the ball. He glances the ball. He's attempting a pass. Looking for support. He's searching for an opening. Looking for support with that pass. Can he thread it? He's attempting a pass. Can he thread it through? Nicely done. He cushions the ball and keeps possession. Looking for a decisive. He nods it forward. Flicked on with the head. Smooth as butter. He's attempting a pass. That's an ambitious. He settles the ball nicely. Looking for a decisive pass. Smooth as butter. He's searching for an opening. Controls it well. Great pass. Trying to split the defense with this one. Takes it under control. Trying to split the defense with this one. He's picked his head up. Here, perfect track. Great pass. Smooth as butter. Looking for support with that pass. Looking for a he's got it! Great pass.